Hello? How good are Alolan Sandshew and Alolan Sandslash? What's good? It's your boy Rico. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Duel, and I cannot wrap my head around how good these figures are on their own. Alolan Sandshew probably is the best common, I think, in my personal opinion. Now, we made predictions in my last video, well, like 2 videos ago, regarding Sandshew and Sandslash, okay? We talked about the ability, the Snow Cloak ability, but I did not predict that it was going to do the same thing as Sandville with the contingency of being able to move through Ice Mon. So if this Pokemon is attacked, it may move under attacking Pokemon to the point next to it. A battle does not occur. This Pokemon can MP move past Ice type Pokemon. We also predicted the Icicle Spear. But what did I say? The Icicle Spear should be at least 25 to 30 on the Sandslash. I was like, but wait. There's no way it's going to be 30. There's no way it's going to be 25 because Greninja's Water Shrieking is at 20. Hello? The Sandshew is at 30? And then the Sandslash? Okay. We predicted this as well. Well, the Icicle Spear. The Icicle Spear is at 50. 50. Sandshew is going to be pretty relatively easy to evolve. It could be at 60. He has the EQ. EQ can be at 110. Now, we did predict that it was going to be the Metal Claw and a Gold, but I was wrong there. We did predict there was some sort of blue, but it's a dodge. I thought it was going to be like Iron Defense or something like that. But this figure is amazing on its own, and I cannot wait to get my hands on the Alolan Sandslash. Unfortunately, I am kind of far away from it. It's 8,000 points, man. 8,000 points, and we are somewhere in the ballpark of 3,000. So I cannot wait to get my hands on it. But what we did today is we streamed. We got the Alolan Sandshew, and I want to show you the power of Alolan Sandshew. All right. So just bear with me. I have 2 games to show. Oh, let's open up these first. This blue booster, that's probably going to be nothing good. Yep. And then we'll do our locked booster. And I'll show. And this is the deck that I'm running. It is my my steel deck, my Matang steel deck that's featuring Lucario with the Mighty Sphere. Okay, and we're actually gonna show off the Genesect for once. Ooh, another Houndour. Is that better? 710. Does that make you happy? But give me 1 second. We have 2 matches. 2 matches I want to show you guys. All right, guys. We are back, and before we even start the match, I want to kind of tell you how I actually learned to play with the Alolan Sandshew, and I'll probably play the same way with Alolan Sandslash. Maybe. I don't know. He's a little more offensive. He's a little more beefy. But we're going up against Revy. Revy kind of stream sniped me, and he's got a grass deck, and I love grass decks. I was super excited to not only play a subscriber, but also play a grass deck. Let's look at his deck first. He does have the Bulu, so he can attack mons that, like you can attack really into Blaziken or Lunala, but I'm not running them. So he's got the Long Throw, the Sceptile, the Mega Sceptile, and this scary monster who he put all his Carbonite, it looks like, into the Synthesis. So these grass figures can be hitting pretty hard. So my deck, we are rocking the Steel Energy, Metal Sphere, and the Mighty Sphere. So my Steel type mons, all are going to be plus 20. Mighty Sphere just for the surrounds with Lucario, and the basic max Gold Block and Double Chance. I'm kind of iffy on the plates still. I don't have any plates for the Genesect just because this deck is specifically for the Matangs. But what I've learned is with Sandshew, he's actually a good goalie. Like, unless you attack him with a Solgaleo or a Lunala, he's kind of a threat, even for Ultra Beast. Ultra Beast, if he's on the goal, they can't just freely attack into him because I can just swipe under, and then it's my turn again. So let's watch how this match unfolds. I go first, open up a Genesect, and then, the standard, we want to put the Matangs in the center, and then have my Steel Mons around, and kind of just wait for my opponent. But I totally forgot he has the Rowlet, and I was like, oh no. Rip. Totally forgot that he had the roll. But your boy Rico's getting some god rolls. I'm pretty happy there. So I'm going to take this opportunity. We're going to get the Mighty Sphere on this Matang just in case. For some reason, Revy wants to attack my Matang, so we're going to come in. I see he's bringing up that Bulu, and I'm like, there's no way Bulu is coming in. And I put Sandslash or Sandshew right here specifically. If he attacks, I can go under. We can get the surround, but he is smart, so I have to move the Matang over. Otherwise, I would get surrounded. I think he would sack just to get the Matang out, but I don't think he would. But I moved there just in case he wanted to. And oh man, this Decidueye gave me a problem. Definitely gave me a problem. Had to move back with Aggron just to force him to attack me, which I mean he has an okay roll. He gets the double grass knot. Thank God I did not hit my 140, whatever it is. I don't remember the tags, like Iron Tail or something like that. But now I'm kind of in a predicament here. And he attacks again, and I get the heavy slam. And we're ready not to a good start. I think I max here. Primarily because I want him to take the entry point, and he does, and he attacks me, and I'm like, let's go. Let's get that tractor beam. Nah, didn't get it, man. Didn't get the tractor beam. Otherwise, I would have moved over, and then I would have moved to the left side, and then I would have been able to surround him. But as you can tell, guys, like things are not looking good for me. And it looks like Revy put everything into his stealth hit. So now he comes over, and now I have to go block, and we're going to go block with the Sandshew. So I DC here. We're trying to get rid of this Bulu. Trying to bring this Bulu back to our PC. Oh, he gets the miss. I'm like, let's go. Let's get this tractor beam. Let's go, Matang. Here we go. Because every roll is... we have a winning roll every time. It would have been nice if we could have got the tractor beam so we can bring him to RPC, but we got rid of him regardless. And he comes up. He attacks my Jansik. I'm like, Jansik, please survive. Okay, we do. Now all we need is Matang to come through here so then we can surround with the Lucario. So I attack with Matang, and I'm like, let's go, Matang. Let's go. Or healing flowers. And now he gets to bring him on the board, and I'm like, great. And Revy forgets what a little Alolan Sandshew can do, and we get to remove him, and we surrounded him with Lucario on our goal. So hello, Decidueye. Welcome to my PC. Fortunate roll here. That could have been bad. Wait, no, it couldn't have. That would have been fine. Can we get 2 God rolls in a row? Nah, we can't. I mean, we already had one, so... Dartrix, and I actually liked Lucario in this match here. Lucario is, I love Lucario, man. I wish that dodge was something else, man. I wish it was stealth hit, man. It would have been good. So we attack into every time. Fun fact: every time I attack into Dartrix, hoping to get some sort of purple, like the Cyclone Kick or the Moongeist Beam or the Aura Sphere, I usually get his purple, and it just destroys me. But that was actually the first time he landed white for me when facing one. So he attacks. I get my purple. I totally forget what it is, but now I'm plus 50. And he gets the Fortunate Leaf Blight twice. And look at that. Sceptile hitting for a whopping 200. It's insane. All you gotta do is survive your Lucario. I'm like, alright, okay. Now we just attack with the Matang, and then we take Sceptile to our PC. Oh, wait, no. Just kidding. I had to bring Aggron back, and then I could do it. I'm like, alright, so here. Oh, dude, I should have attacked right there. That was a mistake. I should have attacked with Matang with prior. But I think I do it here. Yeah. And we don't get the roll. I wasted a turn there. Yep, that was actually a mistake on my end. And the Sceptile, the Mega Sceptile. I mean, he's not as annoying as Ampharos, but the fact that this deck is actually scary, man. This deck actually has a lot of built-in max revives as well. But this Mega Sceptile does have a large white, so I'm like, Lucario, bro, we can do it again. Let's go. Boom, and just like that, Lucario coming through. I really wish this Aura Sphere was like... Dude, come on. Combuskin has a 3-star Cyclone Kick. Aura Sphere should be at least a 2-star because of how much of a beast Lucario is in the series. So I'm kind of upset about that. Those plates, man. Those plates coming through for me. So now what I'm going to try and do here is I'm going to try to advance and get towards the entry point. But Lucario coming through doing Lucario things. So what I wanted to do here is I wanted to get the Tractor Beam and I wanted to get my Lucario, like I said, to the entry point. But, oh man, I think they're at like plus... I think he hit it twice, so things are kind of scary. Trying to set up a surround here for that Sceptile when he comes after me. And you see how I'm kind of just hanging by the goal with my Lucario. Just I have like Alolan Sandslash has to have some sort of support, and it like so I like that it's making the opponent think differently. Like they can't just freely attack my goal, and that's what I like about their abilities. Did he attack me? It's unfortunate. I think he did attack me. Do I take the entry point here? What do I do? Yeah, I do take the entry point. Oh, I was going for that R sphere. I'm like, let's go. Because, I mean, Lucario has a favorable matchup against both the Dartrix and the Lurantis. But, unfortunately, I did not hit the roll. And look at that. Another synthesis. Hold on. We're going to stop. Let's see how buffed up these Grassmons are. Plus 48, man. That's insane. 68. This Lurantis is buffed. Stop it. Just stop it. That was a little salty about that roll. So all I have to do here is survive a roll, bring on my Matang, and then attack with this Matang, and then we can get rid of this this beast, and it happened. And now that I have these two, I can start marching towards the Lurantis and go for that Tractor Beam cheese. I'm baiting him down. All I got to do is move up right here, and then move my following Matang right here, and we'll stop and talk about what happened. So, Revy here, he attacks. Tag my Sandshew, and we know what Sandshew can do because of his ability. I was able to go over, and I was able to surround, and I get the nice protect right here. So I just kind of want to talk about this real quick. So I started moving up this way, okay? So I can bring up my Matang, and I can cheese, go for the Tractor Beam cheese. Now the reason, I mean, Revy, the first time he attacked my Sandshew, he forgot about the ability. The second time he attacked, he had to. He was down on time, and he had to get the Sandshew off of the goal. But it didn't work out for him because I hit the protect, and he XP'd here, goes for my Aggron, and he gets the roll. However, unfortunately for him, he had, at this point, 1 second left, and that is GG, boys. Now, that was a good game, so good game, Revy. Give me 1 second. We have one more match, and it's against Ultra Beast. Double Mega Ampharos. 1 second. All right, guys, we are back, and we're going against the deck that that we all hate to face. It's the Ultra Beast. Double. We'll stop real quick. Double Pheromosa. I think he's got Carmonite. And yeah, double Carmonite in this one. He's got the Lunala, which I'm surprised he hasn't changed all of his Carmonite into Moongeist Beam, because it seemed like that's what the popular thing is to do. He's got the Feeny. He's got a pretty good deck. And, he's got the Megas, the Double Mega, Mighty Sphere, Long Throw, and Double Chance. No Gold Block. All right, let's watch how this match unfolds. Pretty standard open. Then I'm pretty sure I'm going to set up my Matangs. Yeah, that's the good thing about having a Matang deck is you can freely, well, I wouldn't say freely set them up in the center, but mistake right here. I should have played my other steel plate, and I'm going to tell you guys why. Right now I'm hitting for 101. He's got the low sweep 104. If he would have attacked me, he would have won that roll. So I definitely should have played the other steel plate right there. trying to bring up that Lunala. I'm like, I don't want you coming after me. What do I do here? Mighty Sphere. Now, H2O Queen said that she thinks that the Celsius don't hit Rendezvous that much, but what do you think is going to happen here? What do you think is going to happen here? I swear they hit Rendezvous so much. But we're going to take Sandshew. We're going to have him safely there. That was actually a really good play, moving Tapu Fini. I wasn't even thinking of that. Now we can freely attack into my my Matang, but my Matang has favorable rolls against them. So I move here, and I'm like, if you choose to stay there, that was a brilliant play right there. Brilliant play. I did not expect him to hop back over me. And again, I am not starting off too hot. And the only good rolls here are to attack this Tapu Fini. My opponent's playing really well, and the thing that I like about this deck and the Alolan Sandshew is like it really is a chess match. Like my opponent has to think. Oh my god! I hope you guys don't hear that. My roommate is bringing kids over. Hops over, and I'm like, that is perfectly fine because you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go block, and then that is GG boys to Tapu Fini. Welcome to my PC. Now the plan here is to get the Genesect over here and then surround with the Matang, and my opponent has to burn. He has to burn his Mega Ampharos because he has to have something that protects it. My opponent sees what I'm doing, and like I said, my opponent has to waste his plate, and I'm in good position here. And look at that, he's a little scared. He has to play defensive here, and look at that, just. Oh man, I love it. So hold on, I'm gonna stop right here. So the plan here was to move the Genesect back and attack into the Ampharos. And here's the reason why. I have both of my plates. I had the DC. Yes, I still have the DC. So what I was going to do is I was going to DC and try to get the Metal Claw. And if I can Metal Claw, I can beat the Ampharos. So that's the plan. That's the goal. Take a look at what my opponent does. So I move back, and my opponent here, he Megas again. He Megas again, and I'm like, great. There goes my plan, because now I don't have the rolls. Now he has the rolls, but he doesn't want to attack it. So I'm gonna kind of sit back here until he runs out. But my opponent makes a mental mistake, and goes for the Rocket Ride and thinks that he's going to surround and kill my Genesect, which he does, but he totally neglects the fact that my Matang was right there. And that is GG boys. Now, we have some more testing to do with this Sandshew. I just like the dynamic that I have in this deck. Like it's really a chess match. You really have to think, because you can't freely attack into Matangs. You can't freely attack into Sandshew because of all the cheese. So I don't know. I think those are pretty good games. I can't wait to get the Alolan Sandslash. If any of you have the Alolan Sandslash and you've played with it, please tell me, what decks have you put it in? Is it an ice deck? Is it in a steel deck? Unfortunately, I don't think ice decks are relevant whatsoever because of the influx of flame decks. But I don't know. If you guys have found a good deck for Sandslash, please let me know in the comments below. But that's it for today. Until then, ladies and gentlemen,